Do you know which city is the pearl of the Black Sea? Здравейте, приятели! It's me, Gareth, from A Taste of Bulgaria, and yes, you guessed it, we're in Varna today. Varna is my favourite city, and why is it that? Because this is the city I live in now. So today I've decided I'm going to start in Varna. We're going to give you a small little tour, and then over the next few episodes we're going to give you a more in-depth and more detailed tour and view of Varna. We're going to give you cost of living, places to go eat, places to get a coffee, tips and tricks of the town. Speaking of tips and tricks, in this episode I'm going to give you 2-3 tips for when you come to Varna. So make sure to stick around till the end of the video and you're going to get them 2 or 3 tips. So now I'm going to leave you with just a nice beautiful overview of Varna. Really lively down here in the middle of summer, as you can imagine. I'm going to show you around the best bit, the sea garden. Hi guys, so if you're liking the video so far, or if you like Varna, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you've ever been to Varna on vacation, or you've ever lived in Varna, or you do live in Varna, write something down in the comments below. I'm always reading all the comments and I try to reply back to as many as possible. And welcome back to obviously our subscribers, the people who watched our last video. But if this is your first time, please consider watching our first video where we tell you everything about our mission that we're going to do to promote Bulgaria's travel and tourism. I'm going to leave a link in the description below for that one for you. Varna is actually situated in the northeast part of Bulgaria on the Black Sea coast. The city is divided into more than 50 different neighbourhoods. Neighbourhoods with the names like Vladislavovo, Chaika, Hristo Botev. Within the centre there is even more neighbourhoods like Lakna Trakia, the Greek Quarter. Did you know that the Provadiski River through Varna Bay feeds into the Black Sea? In 1218, during the reign of Tsar Ivan Asen II, Varna was a thriving port. It used to supply other ports such as Genoa, Venice and Dubrovnik. So if you like your shopping, you're going to love Varna. Varna is home to 3 malls. You have Mall Varna, which is the oldest, Grand Mall, which is the second, and the latest one, Delta. Home to all your big name brands, and also has some of the local Bulgarian favourites too. So guys, I thought I would start our little tour today in the sea garden. The sea garden is the most prized possession of Varna. I think everybody from Varna loves the sea garden, and you're going to see why. And today, it's the end of autumn, beginning of November, but the weather's still good. We have about 14 degrees, which is really great for this time of year. but still can't complain. A jacket is all you need. You come to the edge and this is what kind of view you have. Normally in summertime this place is full with people. It's amazing. Everybody loves to enjoy the sea garden. And still, this time of year, you still have people still enjoying. You got people walking the dogs, riding the bikes, even skating on skateboards. Okay, I just love this part of the sea garden. It's really beautiful. All these rocks really gives a nice, beautiful view. It doesn't feel like you're in a park in the middle of a city. It really feels like you're out in the wild. It's a very beautiful park. It's a nice park to relax. There's benches everywhere in some strange places. Let me show you where they put some benches here. Okay, so you've got a little small river running through. Over there's that wishing bridge. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is intentional or people have just done this. But down here, they've brought some benches down over there. It's a little bit strange. I don't think this was actually intentionally done by the council, but people have brought some benches down there. I think this is probably kids playing, young teenagers trying to hide away, have a couple of drinks. Everybody knows what that's like when they were young. Sneaking out from away from the parents and having a couple of drinks with the friends on a Friday, Saturday nights. Well, if you're from Britain, you know what that's about. So now we come to the romantic part of the sea garden. Here we're at the wishing bridge. So I think we should give it a try. So legend says that if you think about your wish while crossing the bridge with your eyes closed, and if you manage to make it to the other side without touching anything, then your dream, your wish comes true. Okay, this part is the Lacna Trachea, which is in English, summer cinema. This obviously is not working at the moment, but here you'll find concerts from classical music, traditional Bulgarian dance. Okay, we come to the part of the sea garden that I like to call the Remembrance Walk. It remembers all the heroes of Bulgaria in its history. Here we have one big memorial. This one is named the Pantheon, and it's to represent the fall of wars between 1922 and 1944. So all the people who died in wars during that time. And now down this way you'll see a long strip, and either side you will see many busts from different heroes throughout Bulgarian history. So now we're going to go down to the Promenade. This is where most of all the nightlife in Varna is happening. 95% of the things are closed down here, but I'm just going to give you a little show around anyway. Come with me. As you can see, everything is closed up now. Now we're almost in winter. But I will take you down here in the summertime next year to show you how lively this place gets. Okay, that's it for the Sea Garden and the Promenade. But as you can see, this time of the year it's not so busy. There's a few people here. But like I said before, I promise next year during summertime I'm going to bring you down here and then you're going to get to see how lively it really gets. You can make your decision then if you want to come and enjoy it yourself. Okay, so we're just walking up the main street now, and I actually wanted to point this out to you. I think this is really a great idea. If you're somebody who loves to read, somebody who likes to go to the coffee shop, this is a two-in-one. This is a coffee shop and bookstore come library. They let you read the books whilst drinking a coffee there. It's amazing, great idea. And normally, actually on this channel, we're going to try to help as much as we can the small businesses. We really want to try to stay away from those big chains, the ones that are destroying our industry now. That being said, you know, I'm from England and there is one big chain that I cannot go without. And I was so happy when I found out that we have this here in Bulgaria. And some of the British people, they're going to relate with me. I'm not a Starbucks fan. I love Costa. So I was very happy when I found out Costa was here in Bulgaria. Now, Costa's expensive in England and it's also expensive by Bulgarian standards here. So don't think that it's going to be cheap. The prices are almost the same like in the UK. So be prepared for that. If you like Costa, you've still got to pay for it here. So, I know I said I'm not going to promote the big chains, but this one is a special case. Not because it's great, not because it's amazing food, some like it, some don't. But this is Happy Bar and Grill. And this was actually founded here in Varna in 1994. And this is why I thought I would bring your attention to this. So actually, it's quite like a TGI Fridays or a Hard Rock Cafe. Except it's got a little bit of a Bulgarian twist, obviously with the Bulgarian grill and some Bulgarian dishes here. Okay, remember I said I'd give you some tips? Well, here's tip number one. If you're coming with euros or another currency and you're here in Varna in the city centre, the best place to go is this one. This is correct, absolutely correct. They give the best exchange rates, charge no commission, and this is the best place to change your money. Especially if you're changing more than 1,000, you get an even better exchange rate. And how you get to here? Just there. It's near New Yorker. Coming down from the theatre over there. It's the main strip. Yeah. And it's change. And they are correct. They are 100% correct and they give the best exchange rates in Varna. Okay, tip number two. Now this will even help Bulgarians or people that don't live in Varna. Okay, so just copy the link to your phone and then when you press the link you will be sent to this website, varnaparking.bg. Now it's the English version of the website. I wasn't able to find on the Bulgarian version where the map was, but it'll take you to the blue zone part, the senior zone part, and then you just scroll down and you look for the map square that's there. So you press that little square, it'll take you to the Google Maps. Then it'll open Google Maps. Sometimes it'll do it automatically. So you press the legend, view legend, and then we'll come and show you the zones. And then also you have your point here, so if you're in one of these points here, then you know you're in the blue zone and that you need to pay. So tip number three, I would definitely advise that you learn some very basic Bulgarian if you come here to Varna city. It's not like Sunny Beach or these touristical places. There is quite a lot of people who speak English, but there is also quite a lot of people who don't speak English. So it's very good, and just out of respect, it's nice to learn how to say hello, how much is that, can I have the bill please. Basic things like this will go a long way, and you'll get a lot more respect and a lot more help.